These are the VIX futures. This is not the cash VIX. The cash VIX symbol is $VIX.X. You can actually trade the VIX. So I'm looking at a VIX futures setup here. Looking at my market depth indicator, this is an indicator that looks at the bids and offers, the number of bids and offers. This is just a simulated trade here. I'm not trading this, and it's something that I do when I test strategy sometimes in markets that I don't typically trade that much. As I look at it in sim mode, I'm also looking at something that can't really be back tested. This is the market depth indicator. Once you log off and log back on, it goes flat, and so it doesn't keep historical data for bids and offers. You see those lines, they go flat here. So I turned this on last night and let it run, and you see how the market depth count builds. When the purple line is above the blue line, you see the market depth count, and that is typically what we look at to be more of a sell signal. And typically when the blue line is above the purple line, we see it more as a buy signal. And so this, I only set it to 10, and in the VIX futures, you'll notice the front month is December at VXZ21. You have to enable the CFE exchange, I believe. It's not in the CME, and it has 20 levels versus 10. Most of the time we see 10 levels of bids and offers. Lots of liquidity in the VIX futures, and you can see the point value as well. There's also a mini or micro VIX, and you can see $50 per 0.05. So if you buy it at 20.30 and you go up to 21.30, that's going to be $1,000. So $1,000 a full point, and then $50 in 0.05 increments. And you can see how this works. When the blue line represents the offers, and so when the blue line is higher than the purple line, there are more offers than bids. And so we keep a track, and it can be a counterintuitive, really, because I've looked at the order book for years, and when there are more offers than bids, it seems like there would be more sellers. But really, the price is pushing higher into the offers, and so it's taking that liquidity, it's trading into liquidity, and so it moves counter to what you think. Same thing when there's more bids than offers. You think that more bids would bid the price up, but the market is really trading down into liquidity, and so it's a little bit counterintuitive. And these are the observations that I've made over the years in the order book, and this is how you keep track of it. With our market depth total, it shows the number of bids. Right now you'll see it's crossed over, so it doesn't call every turning point exactly. It's just a general guideline that you should use with something else. But you see right now 8,037 offers in the first 10 levels, and 81.53 in the the bid size is 80.34 for the first 10 levels, and the ask size is 81.83. So there are more. So it flipped again. So there are there are more bids than offers now, and so we'll see. We'll continue to track this, but I wanted to share that with you. The market depth indicator. You can get that on the Capstone Trading Systems website under the market depth indicator. You can find that if you go to capstonetradingsystems.com, click on indicators, and you'll have the market depth indicator right here, and it'll show you some training from Ninjatrader 8 and Tradestation, and you can keep track of these things. Like I said, it's a subjective indicator. It's not a fully automated trading system. You would have to save and store this information in all these markets for many years and then back test this, and so then you have to wonder the accuracy of it as well. So it's more of a subjective indicator based training, and for me, I like to look at this indicator from a psychological perspective. I sometimes look at discretionary trades when the stock indexes are down, and then the blues start to there tend to be more offers and bids in this, and so the order size for the offers is larger. That means the market starts trading up into the offers, and so dip buying and then taking the trade into the liquidity of the offers can sometimes be a good trade, and I have more videos on that page as well that explains that. So wanted to share that with you today, VIX futures as well as the market depth.